Hey y'all, how's it going out there in YouTube land today? I don't have a whole lot. It's been kind of a slow week for me, as in project wise, because I've been doing a lot. Been busy at work a lot, and then being Christmas time, me and my wife been out shopping. So I haven't had a whole lot of time to get projects done. But I did build a couple of cool trucks. Unfortunately, I built these actually last week. I'm just now showing them to you today. First off, let's get going with this beautiful GMC flatbed. Got it on a dually driver chassis. So basically, all I did is change the cab, shortened the chassis a little bit. You can see here where I cut it at. Didn't get it back together perfectly, but a little bit of glue in there. You paint that chassis up, you'll never know it was there. Put the sideboards on this time. Obviously I did the mirrors. Didn't do a push bar on this one just because the grill on this truck looks pretty good. Everything's all painted up well. Nothing's out of place. Everything looks good, so I decided to leave this one. This does, however, being an M2, has the hood open. Got the engine in there. I don't know if anybody remembers, this truck did have a blue interior. It is now black. Everything else is pretty much the same on here. If you haven't noticed, this is one of my Duralast trucks that I just got there a couple weeks ago. I used that to build this flatbed with. Thing turned out real nice. The flatbed that I got this on, it rolls really good. I was very surprised. It real smooth. Greenlight is starting to step up their tire and chassis or tire and rim program because everything's looking a little better. Tires are still a little crooked, but it rolls nice and smooth, so I'm happy with that. I think this truck turned out pretty good, y'all. What do you think? Oop, let me put it where you can see it. Maybe you might agree with me. The new trucks I got are all black, and then the new ones that I just ordered are also black. I can't find them in the aluminum paint anymore without paying an arm and a leg for them, so this is what I got. Then I built a Ford version. Any of y'all realize that new 70 step side? I popped the bed off of it because eventually I plan to take those fenders off of that bed and make a dually. I used the chassis for the truck, but I put the dually driver rims on there, and then I just swapped the tires out and put the M2 tires on the dually driver rims. I think those turned out looking all right. This one has a snow plow. These mirrors that are on the bed here, those mirrors came off of my Greenlight 70 rollback. I stole the mirrors off of it. They look like they're barely going to work. Took the chassis off. I just popped that whole truck apart. Took the chassis off of it, and I think it's going to work pretty good. So there's the mirrors. I started putting mud flaps on this truck. Thought these were going to look pretty good when I got done with them. Problem is these decals are so old. I've had them for so long. I had this one done, and I went to wipe the dust off of it and wipe the decal completely off of it. So now I only have one that has a decal, so I'm probably not going to put those on there. I need to get some new decals. This one comes with the snow plow. It's removable. This snow plow came with one of my M2 Broncos. You can see it had screw tabs on it where you screwed it on. And the truck has two holes in the bottom where it was screwed on perfectly. The only catch is they were never threaded. And number two, the way this thing was set up, the plow wasn't going to look correctly on it. So I cut the holes out a little bit bigger to slide over top of these holes. You just a little bit of friction, push it down on there, nice and snug. Come around the front, may have to tweak it a little bit to get it to line up. but it actually doesn't look too bad on there. So now we got the snow plow on. There, now it's set perfect. Got the snow plow on. It comes on and off. We have the dually driver wheels and tires, but we have the M2 tires on them, front and rear. So that's a good looking farm truck. Let's see if I can get my board here and give you a little better look. Well, yeah, plows plenty enough off the ground. Oh yeah, the other thing I did is I painted the seat in this truck just to give it a little different look to it. So we got a seat painted in there. Like I said, I plan to do mud flaps on this truck because the tires on the back are so wide. So I want to do mud flaps on this truck. I'm probably going to put a tow hitch back on it. And other than that, she'll pretty much be done. So that's the other project I've been working on. The next project I've been working on is nothing real major. I took one of my Ford caps and I just taped off everything around the chrome on the windows. That chrome was already there. I didn't retouch that up. I just taped it off, cut around it, and then sprayed it black. I did, however, have to cut the slides off the bottom, slides, whatever you want to call it, the pieces they put on there to keep it from sliding around on the truck, keeps it on there. I had to cut those off to make it fit on the Chevy. It's a little high in the front, as you can see. But what I did do is I took another one, wherever it ran off to, over here. Took another one, and I still got to cut the tabs off of it, because if you don't cut the tabs off of it, it doesn't quite fit this dually. So what I did do, wrong cap. Let's try another one. I got too many of these caps, guys. This one, I already cut the tabs off of. See, I thought I had one like that. And I've already done some sanding, filing around the top of the cap. It's kind of hard to tell there. But I did some filing and some sanding on the cap to try to get this edge down to where it matches the cab of the truck a little better. I'm real close to it. I got to do a little more filing on it. Then we should be good. Then I can paint it and put it on. I like this cap idea because the cap fits on there good. And I can take the cap off and I still have the fifth wheel hitch in the bed. I like that. And in this way I can put the cap on it, hide it. This cap matches a little better. I think it's going to look good when it's done. That black cap. I originally started off doing it because I have one black Bandit left, and I thought, well, that don't look too bad on there black with the chrome around the window. So that was the original reason why I painted it black. And then after I painted it black, I decided we'd see what it looked like on that dually, and I think it looks pretty good. So that may be staying. I think I've seen other people do that before on Instagram or something. And I just never have tried it. Other than the green Ford that I put the other one on my dually. Made my grandpa truck with. Okay, so there's that. Last but not least is a project that I'm very seriously considering doing. Wow. Put it on the camera and that blue is definitely nowhere near a match. If it's just sitting here on my table, I was thinking, man, I'm going to do that because that's really super close. See there, it don't look bad. It looks pretty close there. I guess the light you hold it in. Yeah, straight on, you can tell those are two different colors. What do y'all think? Is it a dumb idea or what? I think that'll look pretty good as a tow truck. It'll be a short little sucker, that's for daggone sure. But I don't know. That's the only reason I haven't pulled the trigger on it yet, is just because of how short it's going to be when it's done. So we're not sure what we're going to do here, but that is an idea. Anybody want to comment and let me know what you think? Or has anybody else tried this? Did it work out for you? Let me know. We'll see. But other than that, guys, I really don't have a whole lot going on. I haven't been working on anything. Probably won't for a few days because of the holidays. I may finish up this Ford. because I just really need to put the mirrors on it and figure out what I'm going to do for mud flaps. It needs mud flaps, but I need a new Ford emblem, and I don't think I have anymore. So I'm going to have to order something like that. So that's what I got for y'all today. I probably won't put anything out before Christmas, so I hope y'all have a good Christmas, and hope Santa Claus treats you well. Y'all have a good day now. Bye.